Today, I'm going to be testing Minecraft viral myths to see if they're indeed real or fake. Now, if you're like me and you are chronically online, especially TikTok or YouTube or even Instagram, you definitely see a bunch of these videos that are telling you about these viral Minecraft myths, and they just don't seem real at all. So today, I'm going to be testing 25 of the most random ones that I found to see if they're actually real or not. And if you enjoy this video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out and it's free. But anyways, let's just get straight into it with myth number 1. So myth number 1 on our list is going to be, if you land on a totem, it still works. So I've set up a little tower here and I'm just going to go ahead and climb up it. And at the top, I have a totem of undying inside the chest. And we're going to see if this works. If this does work, this will be kind of crazy because that just means you don't have to hold a totem in your hand for it to work, basically. So I'm gonna drop it like that, and then I'll do this, and all right, let's see it. Does this work? Oh my gosh, I actually can't believe that worked. Okay, so our first myth is confirmed. It is true. It does work. That is awesome. I will definitely do something with that in my hardcore world, 100%. Okay, so our second myth is Endermen can see you through glass. Now, I don't know if this one works or not, so we're gonna have to just see. So I'm gonna spawn this Enderman back here, and I'm gonna look at him through the glass, and it doesn't seem like he cares at all. Do you see me? Are you... Oh, he's walking away. Maybe he's friendly. Oh my god, no he's not. No he's not. Wait, this isn't hardcore. Doesn't matter. Okay. Look at my score, dude. That's insane. Okay. So I guess that is false, which is actually very interesting. I thought Enderman would 100% be able to see you through glass. So that's pretty cool to know. Now that I know that glass protects you from Enderman, that's like, yeah, I can probably do something with it. I don't know. But our next trick is one of the ones I'm most excited about. If you cook a wet sponge, it fills the bucket. So as you can see here, I have a lava bucket and a wet sponge. Now, apparently, if you place the lava bucket in here and then smelt the wet sponge water will go into the empty lava bucket. So I'm not sure if this will work, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Oh my gosh, it actually did work. We just have a full water bucket now. That is so cool. I actually did not think it would work. So that is awesome. That is 100% awesome. Let's move on to our next myth, which is going to be villagers can wear mob heads. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical of this one. So I'm going to put this mob head, this skeleton skull, in this dispenser and then place our villager in here just like that. And if I flick this dispenser, it should go on his head. Whoa! Wait, that is so cool. Oh my gosh. That actually worked. That actually worked. That's crazy. Guys, comment down below if you knew any of these so far, because I actually didn't know a single one of these. That is awesome. Wow, okay, so we can say that this myth is indeed true. Now, this next myth is a little bit... I don't know. I don't think it'll work. But shulkers take more damage from a pickaxe, apparently. So as you can see here, I have a shulker spawn egg, a pickaxe, and a sword. So I'm actually going to go into creative mode for this one. And we're gonna put our shulker down. And we're going to use the sword first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits with a sword. So now let's try our pickaxe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, so this is actually false. I was kind of expecting that because it's like, it's still a mob, but it's kind of like a block mob. But yeah, whatever. It does indeed not work. Now let's move on to our 6th myth of the video, and this is the one I am pretty excited for. So apparently you can put candles on cake. So I have a cake here, a candle, and a flint and steel to light the candle if this does work. So let's place our cake down, and I guess I can just... Oh, whoa! No way! Can I light it? Oh my gosh! That is so cool, dude! Okay, this works. This is confirmed. This is a confirmed myth. Well, I guess it's not a myth. I guess it's the truth, but yeah, sure. That is so cool. Okay, let's move on to our next one. So this one says you can grow a 2x2 mushroom tree. Now, I've never actually seen a 2x2 mushroom tree, so I don't think it's going to work. But I'm going to place my mushrooms like this, and I got a bunch of bone meal. Okay, so the brown mushroom doesn't work. Okay, yeah, so brown mushroom doesn't work, but what about red mushrooms? Ow. Nope, doesn't work. So this myth is indeed false. Now, moving on to our next myth, this is one that I thought looked pretty cool. So apparently, you can melt powdered snow if you are on fire. So I'm gonna just place this powdered snow down and then light myself on fire. Oh, that actually works. That could be super useful. Like if you're just in a whatever biome has the powdered snow, if you're like trapped in it, just light yourself on fire, I guess. I guess that just works. Cool, so that is confirmed. All right, next, this one seemed very interesting. It says you can use Frostwalker boots on a boat. So obviously everybody knows what Frostwalker does. If not, if you just walk across water with these boots on, it turns into ice. Now, if this works on a boat, that would be absolutely insane. So I'm going to wait for this ice to melt, and I'm going to get in my boat, and, I'm going to wait for the ice to melt first. All right, now that all the ice is melted, let's test this out. Oh, dang it. It doesn't work. That would have been super cool if it did. So I guess we can say that this myth is, in fact, false. Oh, and if you've seen my videos before, this is just my testing world that I'm in. Nothing too crazy. As you can see, I have some unused builds that, well, they might come in a future episode. Who knows? Well, with that being said, let's move on to our next myth, which is tridents cannot hit breezes. So I have my breeze spawn egg and I have my trident, and I'm going to spawn them in here. Please don't be... Okay, don't be evil. Come on. I'm going to try to throw this at you. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, I might have just missed, but it did bounce back at me. Let's see. I actually don't think you can hit him with it. You definitely can't. Okay, I definitely saw it hit him that time. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm just gonna leave him trapped in there. So I guess that is true. Tridents cannot hit breezes. Now, this next myth definitely hit close to home, right? Because this is something I believed for a very long time, and I still kind of believe it. So, sugarcane grows faster on sand. I have thought this since the beginning of Minecraft. So I'm going to... Oh, I still got my boots on. I'm sorry, sugarcane. There we go. So sugarcane will grow faster on sand. So I'm going to plant the dirt one first, and I guess I'll just wait. Let's do a little time lapse. Let's do a little time lapse of the sugarcane growing. Okay, this is taking too long. I'm gonna just set my tick rate up. Tick rate 10,000. Sure. Let's see it. Is sand gonna grow faster than dirt? Is anything gonna grow, dude? Is anything gonna happen? Did I do something wrong? Oh! The dirt grew first. Oh, that kind of just like ruined my day, bro. Are you kidding me? Sugarcane doesn't grow faster on sand? Seriously? Hold on, I gotta show you guys something real quick before we move on to the next myth. What I want to show you guys actually takes place in my hardcore world. It's actually right here. But I genuinely did believe that myth. I actually did. If you look at all my sugarcane farms, they are all filled with sand and not dirt. Oh, wow. Okay, so... that is very interesting. Okay, so this is false, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Oh, this next one. Oh, he's mad. He's mad at me. I gotta do something. I gotta do something about that. Hold on. Get my sword. I'm very bad at... I'm probably gonna die here, honestly, but I don't want to go into creative. Please, just stay there. Stay there. No! Oh, I suck, dude. I'm the worst ever. Where am I? Oh, he despawned. Okay, great. Okay, anyways, so our next myth is actually a flame bow can ignite a campfire. And I don't think this will work because it's kind of an interaction I've never seen before. But, well, I'm here to test it out. So, if I shoot this campfire, it should light back on fire. Is it? Oh, it is! Wow, okay, didn't expect that. So I guess we can confirm this myth. Yeah, I really expected that not to work, actually. Now, this next one is something I'm very interested in. If you breed 2 different colors of sheep, the baby will combine the colors. Now, I don't believe this whatsoever. So I'm gonna red dye this guy and blue dye this guy. Now, if this is true, they should make purple, I think. So the baby should come out as a purple sheep. Get out of the way. Oh my god, you're purple! That is awesome. That is awesome. That is so crazy. I didn't know that either. Wait, I'm actually learning so much from this. That is so cool. Wow. Okay. Alright, so my next myth is a little bit of a not a simple one, but it's pretty pretty interesting. So they are saying you cannot milk a mushroom. Now everybody knows about the bowl with a mushroom, but I'm not sure if you can actually get milk from one. So obviously yes, if you use a bowl instead of a bucket, you get mushroom stew. But can you milk it? Oh, you can. Well, okay. So I guess that is false. You can indeed milk a mushroom. Cool. Now this next one is also very interesting. If it's like real life, that would be cool. But the myth says sunflowers actually face the sun. So I have 4 sunflowers here. The sun is in the sky. Are you facing the sun? Let me set it to a different time. Let me set it to like 6 o'clock. Like 6. There we go. So is that actually working? Okay. So it's facing it this way, which is cool. Well, let's test it the other way. It might just be something about the world. Time set like 9. Wait, no. /time. Wait, I'm not good with commands. Maybe morning? Day. So now it should... Oh, how do I get it over there? Maybe I set it to night. Okay, the sun's over there. Okay, I do think it's actually... I don't think that's true. I don't think they do face the sun. So I'm gonna say this is false. I'm gonna say this is a false myth. They're lying. Let me set the time back to noon, so it's right. Okay, this is one that I actually do know, but most people might not know. But the dragon head has a secret animation. So if you power the dragon head with any form of redstone, it actually moves its mouth, which is very cool. So I can confirm this myth as true, and I don't think most people know this, honestly, because it's just like something you wouldn't really try all that much. Moving on to our next myth is one that I really don't believe works. So apparently, lightning can create redstone power. So I have a channeling trident, a lightning rod, and some redstone here, and I'm gonna have to set the weather to thunder. And if I strike this lightning rod, it should power the redstone. So let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? It actually worked. Oh my goodness. See that again. You could definitely do some really cool stuff with this. Oh, it's about to strike itself, I think. Let's see. Does natural lightning do it? I don't know. That works, though. You could definitely do something really cool with that, for sure. Moving swiftly along. This is a pretty cool myth, I would say. So people are saying that bamboo blocks can actually be broken faster with a sword. So I have my bamboo blocks here. I'm gonna test the netherite axe first. Yeah, I mean that's pretty fast. Now let's try the sword. Okay, so that's definitely not that fast. So this is false, actually. This is a false myth. Huh. Okay, so I guess bamboo blocks cannot be broken faster with a sword. But I do know that the bamboo, like the actual shoots, can be broken very fast with a sword. Now this next myth is something that I actually do not know, but it might be basic knowledge to some other people. Wind charges can actually negate fall damage. Now I don't really do any PvP, and I've seen a lot of people use wind charges in PvP, and I thought they were just like to get height, but it might actually negate fall damage. So we're gonna test this out. This is a deadly fall. I will die from this height. So if I don't die, that means the wind charge works. Alright, let's see it. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god, I missed. Slash game mode creative, and let me fly back there. I can't believe I missed. Guys, that was really embarrassing. Okay, let me actually like be good at the game real quick. Get another wind charge. Alright. Let's oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if that worked. I don't think so. Let me try it one more time because I might have just messed it up again, honestly. Also, let me set my spawn point right here. I'm gonna fly back up here, and I'm gonna try it one more time. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna say it's false. So okay, survival mode, and let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, come on. Am I actually okay? Am I just bad, or is it not working? Flash give at a win charge. Give me a stack. I'm gonna keep doing it until I see something. Cause like I feel like it works, but I might just be missing. Like I actually might just be messing up. I can't. Okay, this is gone on way too long. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude. Am I bad? Am I just bad? Okay, I really hope this isn't true now, because if it is true, I might be the worst Minecraft player ever. How am I messing up this much? Okay, this is the attempt. This is the attempt. Come on, come on. Okay, dude, I didn't even hold the phone, guys. I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, let's try it again. Dude. Am I just like frame perfect throwing it as soon as I die, dude? Wait. Okay, am I stupid? Do I just suck at Minecraft? Hold on. All right, let's try it. Come on. I did it. Okay, I did it that time. I'm saying this is true, which is very embarrassing for me. Oh my god. Okay, that's true. That's true. That's a true myth. I can't believe I was just missing that much. Wait. I kind of like the wind charges. They're pretty... Wait, hold on. Does it just negate fall damage? Like, if I just use it? Like, is it like... Hold on. Now we're really testing. So I'm going to use the wind charge up here. And if it negates fall damage from up here, that's kind of crazy. So, like, if I do that and then fall... No, okay. Well, I'm stupid as fuck. Why would I assume that would even work? Anyways, let's just move on to our next myth. This one is pretty cool. Skeletons turn into strays when in powdered snow. This is something I don't believe. I don't think this is real. So we're going to put our skeleton... Oh, I'm sorry, brother. And then we're going to shaboom. And I guess we just wait. I'm going to set the tick rate up to 10,000. Wait, it seems like something's already happening. I might just wait. It might not even... Do you see me? Don't shoot me. It might not even take that long. Let's see. So, like, he's Oh, he's a stray. This is true. This is a true fact. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, now I gotta sign him out. Please don't. Just let me kill you, please. I probably should have gotten, like, a weapon to do this, honestly, but this is okay. All right, there we go. All right, true. That is true. All right, this next one I thought was very interesting. I don't really know how to set it up, so I'm just going to spawn a bunch of villagers. But baby villagers will apparently jump on beds. So I'm going to spawn like... Yeah, okay. Well, now one of you jump on the beds, maybe? You? Oh, wait, they're actually doing it. They are jumping on beds. I didn't know that. That's so cool. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. W thing to discover. That's cool. Wow. Okay. That was an easy myth to test. All right, next, this one, I'm not sure if it's true, but I'm here to test it out. That's the whole premise of the video. I don't know why I'm saying that. But apparently, if you throw an XP bottle up at your head, it will give you more experience. So I'm going to try throwing it down at my feet first, and we'll see how much XP that gives me. So that gave me not even a level. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'm gonna respawn. I'm not gonna say what I just said. I have to bleep that. I'm gonna have to bleep that. Okay. Let's just... Yep, there we go. And back at 0 XP. And now if we throw it at our head, if it gives us more than a level, it works. Give me less. What? Okay. I guess that's false. Sure, dude. Okay. Interesting. I actually thought that would work, but I guess not. All right, this next myth, I don't believe in the slightest, but apparently mobs cannot walk over rails. So I got a zombie, I got some rails. I'm gonna place these rails like here, and I'm gonna place a zombie here, and he should want to come for me. Oh, dude, you're not supposed to do that. But I guess that tells me about his pathing. Let me slash game mode creative, and I'm gonna come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, he's gonna die, but I'm gonna block this back in. But I think this actually might work because why would he path that way? You know, like there's no reason for him to path that way. If this does work, that's kind of crazy. Let's see. Will you come for me? Can you come for me? Right, he obviously wants me dead, but he's not trying to get to me. So I think this might be true, actually. That's so strange. I never knew that. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, mobs cannot walk over rails. Wow. Look, yeah, look at him. He's trapped back there. All right, well, you're staying back there for the rest of eternity, I guess. All right, this next myth is hearing a goat gives you a goat horn. Now, this seems pretty believable to me. So I'm going to spawn in my goat here, and just use our shears. Oh, not spam clicking. Can you hear it? I'm clicking. You can't hear it. I don't know. You might be able to hear it. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. That kind of sucks. That would be really cool if it did. And for our final myth is something I actually don't know if it's true, but if it is, this will be so cool. So I'm gonna have to go into creative for this one. But you can heal an iron golem with iron ingots, apparently. So we're gonna spawn in our iron golem. We can just damage him a little bit. And once I see he's cracked up, yeah, like that, we can. Oh my gosh, we actually healed him. That is insane. Oh wow, myth confirmed. That is so cool, dude. You can heal an iron golem with iron ingots. That is crazy. Guys, let me know in the comments if you knew that. Well, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. And if you knew any of these myths, or I messed up on anything, please let me know in the comments. I'm a little bit dense when it comes to Minecraft. I'm not privy to all the mechanics. So let me know what you guys knew in the comments below. And I guess with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.